Hey everybody, and welcome back to Poetic Philosophy number 8, A Christmas Story. In this episode of Poetic Philosophy, you'll hear songs about the story of Christmas, including one I wrote quite a while back called Gray Christmas. I really like this one, so let us get the show on the road with a Christmas song and chestnuts roasting. Here it is. A Christmas Song, the Poetic Version. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and yeah, folks are dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe will help to make the season bright. And those tiny tots with their eyes all aglow find it hard to sleep tonight because they know Santa is on his way, loaded with lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is going to spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you, and have a wonderful season. Thank you. Hey everybody, I hope you like that. When I'm actually doing these things, part of me wants to break out in song. And I'm just taking, just kind of like pulling it back and just perform it like a spoken word piece, because a lot of songs can be broken down to spoken word. And I also do believe the opposite. A lot of poetry and spoken word can be written into song. Some things to think about as you continue this holiday journey. The next story song is A Little Drummer Boy. Hope you like this one too. Little Drummer Boy. Come, they told me, a newborn king to see. Our finest gifts we bring to lay before the king, so to honor him when we come. But little baby, I am a poor boy. I have no gifts to bring that's fit to give our king. Shall I play for you on my drum? Mary nodded. I played my drum for him. I played my best for him. My heart and drum beat for him. Then he smiled at me and my drum. Hope you like that one. I had to change the words a little bit because there was a lot of that bum 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 bum, and I really didn't want to say that stuff. It's good for song, but the where I made the changes in the words, I think it added another dimension to that song and just kind of that poem, that song, whatever, and just kind of enhanced it. Now, speaking of moments of heart and soul, the next poem coming up is mine, called Great Christmas. I wrote this quite a while ago, and I put this poem with a whole bunch of other poems into a book, which you can now buy on Amazon. Pocket Poetry for Christmas. I will make sure to put the link in the description to swing over and buy that. It's only $10 for the size of the book should be able to fit in your pocket, because I think that's what poetry needs to be. Poetry needs to be in your pocket. It needs to be with you, because poetry is with us every day. So let the poem, let the word be with you. Gray Christmas.
Gray Christmas. The copper lights shine down on this little boy as he walks the lonely, cold streets. He knows no joy. As he sits on the bench, pigeons, his only friends, unwraps the food found. He eats Christmas dinner with friends. He sits there around the dirty snow and dreams of a white Christmas. What will he be when he has grown? In that moment, the snow starts to fall. Sounds of joy fill the boy. Out of sight the elves do come, and shows him joy's light, sheltering him from the cold night. The elves take him home to raise him as their own. No longer will he roam these cold, lonely streets.
When I wrote that poem, I had no idea about the implications of who that boy could be. Because I was thinking of, because when I wrote that, I was thinking about the homeless. I think about the homeless a lot, especially around wintertime. And I do wish that political leaders could come together and just like do something for them. Because it's an easy fix. More of that on another video coming up. But anyways, that's how I originally wrote that. But you could say I infer that that little boy was Santa Claus. And that's why he tries to make all the little kids happy. So I don't know. If you like that image, you can use that image. If you like the original image, you can use that image. Poetry is that. Poetry, us poets write a song, but write a song. Us poets write poems one way, but how you think of that poem is based upon your own beliefs and your own lifestyles, your own thinking, your who you are is how you understand a particular poem, no matter what poem it is. So that's another reason why I think poetry should be in our pockets. Click the link below for the pocket poem for Christmas. I'll be doing some more sample poetry of that, advertising that book, of course. And I hope you enjoy this show, and I hope you enjoyed that book. And I also have many other pocket poetry books over there too at Amazon. So anyways, it's been an awesome show. As always, stay creative in the magic of life. And life is indeed magic.
Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry